All right. So I've been hearing all of this stuff about holy holes and candy canes and black suns, red suns, whatever. But I'm not exactly sure what all this means. It's all new stuff, but I've been coming across it more and more and more. Since last February, I have been buried into my Bible studies. And I have learned so much information, just eons of information in a short period of time that no church has ever taught me. And I'm talking about no church. So the information's there. They're even hiding that much I know. But I've been introduced to some of these flat earthers and just crazy stuff, and finding this holy of holies and the holy grail and fountains of youth, things of that nature. So what I'm going to do is I am only going to speak about what I know and how it fits in biblically, as I understand it. So I'm going to start off with a video from BFG, the Big Friendly Giant. We're being told that this information is plastered in our face. It's all around. You can see it in everything. The Saturn symbol, things of that nature. So let's give this a whirl and see what we can come up with. Alright. So this is the Big Friendly Giant, Disney's newest movie. Came out in July. So they've just entered the top of this mountain.
We is here at last. He is in dream country now, busy. I shared you a secret.
Look at all the stars.
Oh, yeah. Often enough, on a clear night, I was hearing faraway music coming from those stars in the sky.
Alright. I'm going to shut my light off. Hang tight. Alright, let's see.
You too? What else?
Oh, I was hearing the tiny little ants chittering to each other as they skittle about in the soil.
There's the tree.
They is the worst chatbacks. All the time they is arguing about who will be the most pretty buttery flies.
Go on, please.
I hear the footsteps of a ladybird as she walks across a leaf. But the funniest old stories I was hearing from the plants and the trees themselves. Yeah, they is living and growing, laughing, chittering, just like you and me. Come on, down you go. Yeah. Oh, I was hearing all the wondrous and all the terrible things. All the secret whisperings of the world.
Really?
You think I was whiz-fiddling you, don't you?
No. It's just all rather hard to believe.
So check out that water. Now you see the tree down below. As above, so below. But what's tripping me out is when they go in the water. And if you listen to Quasi-Luminous and guys like Grim Nasty, they're talking about this stuff every day.
At one point, someone called me the big friendly giant.
Yeah, I bet they do. Dirty old man. Alright, watch this. He dives in. Boom. Look at all the green astral lights and stuff behind that tree in the water.
My name is Sophie.
Well, jump, Sophie.
A little bit of magical talk. He's under the water. Boom. Bam, flipped upside down. Jonathan Kleck will teach you about that, flipping upside down, the key of David in the Bible. You got to turn everything upside down, and you'll see all the symbols and what Christians will call Satan.
This be where all my dreams is beginning.
That's a big ass tree. There's your aurora borealis. So they're not like breathing underwater. This is another dimension that they just entered.
As a dream comes whiffling by, it's so silvery soft, or it's making like a tiny little buzzing, humming sound like music. Winkles. It's a
Little lights.
fizz wizard.
It's a fizz wizard. Look at that.
I've seen many of them anymore.
Alright, let me fast forward this.
Behind you, Rambo! No, not that over the other one! Now to your foot!
He's catching dreams in another dimension that he jars up and then he brings them home. And he can actually put him into people. It's crazy. Alright, let's see. Guys, I am not a YouTube guy. Not very technologically advanced here. So this is the best I can do for a video right now. Deal with me. And I'll eventually learn it. I've never had a reason to make a video. But I feel compelled to now, so. Come on. I want him to come out of this. The red ones are nightmares, by the way. The red lights. He's back on the other side. They're not even wet. What the shit is that? And there it is.
Friendly giant,
Water in the top
I'm going to call you
of a mountain with one tree.
G.
He calls me what he likes.
Where are you going next?
Alright. So, like I said, I just wanted a video. I want to put it out there that this is what they're talking about, guys, on the internet, on YouTube specifically. They're constantly talking about this Holy of Holies, they're talking about where we're supposed to go to the North Pole. They want a max exodus. Quasi-Luminous keeps saying 144,000. Once they get 144,000 people, it's going to take them 2.5 years, somewhere in that timeline. So there's enough people that they can, as Quasi-Luminous says, they can bang the hole. Anyways, it's interesting. The stuff that they're coming up with makes sense to me. I know the story of the 144,000 in the Bible. That's not how many people are going to heaven. These are people that get brought out of confusion. They're spoken to about the Bible. They're spoken to about the coming events in the end days. And yet, at the same time, they don't listen to it in the beginning. But as they see these things unfold, they remember what was told to them by somebody in passing, a seed that has been given to them, biblically speaking. And once these people realize it and they notice it, they come out of it and they get awakened. This is the 144,000 that's going to not kneel to Satan at the time of the sixth trump. So I'm going to do some more videos about biblical things, end days, where I think I'm seeing stuff in the Bible about this Holy of Holies, things like that. There are connections. In my wildest dreams, never could have put this together. Somehow, some way, I am being led to talk about this stuff. Not only am I being led to talk about it, but I'm seeing the truth. And the truth is that we're being deceived in all aspects. All I can tell you is, from the flat earth to outer space, guys, I know this sounds crazy. This is not the way I normally talk, but I just know it's coming down the pipe. I have done the blood over intent, where I've placed my blood and I've stated that I want to bring forth heaven on earth. There's nothing satanic in that. That's just simply, it's what I want. That's what we're all supposed to want, especially if you're biblical, if you're, I don't want to call it religious, because I do not believe in religion, but reading my book, my ultimate goal is to make it to heaven. That's what I live for. That's what I train my children for. How to get to heaven, not end up on the wrong end of that stick. So bear with me, and I'll be putting out videos as I have time to do it. Like I said, this is not something that I normally do. This is something that I'm going to start doing. I believe that it goes hand in hand with working for the Lord. Even if we don't quite understand who the Lord is. I mean, we know about Jesus Christ, we know about the Father, but do we really know what we're supposed to be doing? Do you know your purpose? Because I know mine. And it's big. It's big, and the rewards are even bigger. And I'm just going to leave this, and then I'll let you go. But I believe that when Jesus was transformed on a high mountain with 2 of his disciples, that this was done and he was transfigured, because I believe he took them there. That's what I believe. And they were all